G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. So I was asked to do a review on my incubator. Now the first thing that will strike you is it's got no brand name, folks. I got it off eBay. It was less than $100. I don't know, it was about 95 bucks Australian. Having said that, the cord didn't work, so I had to get a new cord, but that's okay. Got it all going. It does have an egg turner, which at the moment is out. That's it right there. It just plugs in actually fairly simply. So 3 days before the quail hatch, I take that out, lay the eggs on the bottom. Now someone else gave me the tip to put some chucks down. It makes it easy for them to walk on. Some chucks cleaning cloths. So I'm going to actually do that. I think it's a great idea. You can see its normal running position has a quilt over it. So said cheapy incubator struggles. If it's a bit cooler, it really struggles to keep that temperature up. The daytimer buggers up, so I'll suddenly go from day 12 to day 21, for example. Now that's a pain in the you know what, because luckily I've cottoned on and I actually mark it on the calendar that hangs on the fridge now. But yeah, that's a pain in the ass. So in terms of quality, she's pretty dodgy. Having said that, it does the job. Well, I think it does the job. So part of what I want to do today is I'm going to put a thermometer in there and we're going to test to see if she actually runs at the temperature that it's supposed to run at. So I'm going to use this very flash digital meat thermometer in there. It's a good one. I paid money for it. It does have a brand, Soforito. So I'm confident that that's a good probe. So I'm going to put it in the incubator and we're going to test how that damn thing runs. You can see that counter at the top there. That one's telling me it rocks the eggs every 2 hours. So that's what that counter's for. That's obviously your temperature, that's your humidity, and that's the day counter that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. This stuff in the middle here is how you set your temperature. Okay, so it's got itself to 37.2 it reckons. The humidity's come down to a much more realistic reading. Like I said, I think something wet, drop of water on the sensor or something. So I'm going to open that up and throw my thermometer in there and then have a look-see. Okay, it's in. The thermometer needs about 6 seconds to work. So it will be interesting to see, does it match the temperature that's on the outside of this temperature gauge. Alright, it's jumping around a bit. Let's have a quick look. We'll open it up and we'll have a look. And it says 37.1. That's better. So that's actually pretty close. She's probably half a degree off, which isn't bad. I mean, what I'll do to correct that is turn the temperature up to 38 instead of 37.5. So at least it seems to be working okay. That's what I was getting at before. You know, you get what you pay for. It does the job. It's not super reliable. You need to work around. But if you want just to pay for a cheap one, it's not a bad answer. Would I do it again? I don't know. I'd have to think long and hard, to be honest. Depends on what the price difference is. If I could get a good one for say 140, then I'd say yeah, pay the extra 40 bucks. But you know, if it's 200, 250, 300 bucks, I'm certainly not going to play that game because this one is functional. Alright, well hopefully that's helpful. And you guys have a good one.